Hi, I'm Jack Stapleton, broker co-owner here at Realty Texas, and today I have with me Realtor Kim Dale.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm doing good, and yourself?
I'm doing very well, thank you. So today we're here to learn a little bit about you and about your real estate career.
All right.
So let's start from the beginning. Where were you born?
I was born in Chicago, Illinois.
Wow.
Very cold.
Very cold. It is probably one of the coldest places on earth right now.
It really is. I'm glad to be here in Texas.
So what brought you to Texas?
I was stationed here with my husband, who was in the military back in 2010.
Nice.
And he's from Texas, so this is home to him. But once we got here, we stayed.
What do you guys love about Texas?
Just there's so much to do here in the Austin, Texas area, whether you want good food or you want to go to a music festival or you want to go out to the lake. I mean, there's so much to do, you're never bored.
And how are the house prices?
The housing prices compared to other parts of the country are great.
But we've seen a little bit of an increase here.
We have seen an increase here over probably the last 5 to 7 years. You know, the housing is definitely going up, you know.
Signs of a strong market, which is not a bad thing.
Strong market. I mean, and so many of the big tech companies and everything moving here to the Austin area is bringing a lot of people, a lot of home buyers.
A lot of jobs.
Yes.
A lot of jobs. So when did you get your real estate license?
I got my real estate license in May of 2012.
Okay. And what do you love about being a realtor?
I love being able to help people, make people's dream of home ownership come true.
So what made you get your license in the first place?
I wanted to step into a different realm. I used to be in medical marketing, and then I decided I wanted to stay with the marketing aspect, which is, there's a lot of that in real estate.
Absolutely.
But get out of the medical field. And I said, you know, real estate's definitely going to be a good choice for me. So I decided to take the classes and get my license and give it a try.
And you've done very well.
Yes.
You're one of the top producers.
Well, thank you.
So
I'm
is it as easy as you thought it would be?
No, definitely not. You know, it definitely takes a lot of work, but I enjoy it. I enjoy every minute of it. You know, you're definitely working on the weekends and in the evenings, you know, and having to put yourself out there a lot more than I expected I needed to. But I love it. I wouldn't change it for the world.
Well, you've built a good reputation for yourself, being a good negotiator and always being available for your clients, and you sold quite a bit of homes. So your name is out there. People know who you are.
Yes, that's great.
So what areas do you focus on?
Areas in regards to location.
Yeah.
I focus mainly in Williamson County, but I can go as far north as Temple Belton, Killeen area, and as far south as the San Marcos area.
So that encompasses Austin, Manor, Hutto.
Austin, Manor, Hutto, Elgin, Taylor, Temple Belton, Killeen, Kyle Buda, all the way out to Westlake and Lakeway.
So you mentioned Killeen, and that reminds me, I know you are a military family.
Yes.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you.
And so that means that, do you have a special love for the military families, going through it yourself?
I sure do. I've been a military spouse for about 15 years, you know. We've had to move around a lot because of that. And so I do know the difficulties of being in the military and having to relocate constantly. Because of that, I love to help the people who have served find houses, you know, especially when they're coming here. I know the stresses it takes on a family to be relocated every 3 years, and so I definitely want to help them.
I know they give them a very short amount of time to find a place.
They do.
So when they come into town, they have to figure out schools and areas and houses and all of that.
Typically within 10 days, they need an expert in the area who can find them that stuff in such a short period of time. Because in that first 10 days of being here, the military member themselves will most likely be back to work and could be deployed and could be gone, could be out of state for a class or whatnot. And you know, you really need to get it taken care of so they can move in as fast as possible and as easy as possible for them.
Now you went back to school and you got another designation for military, is that right?
I did. It's the MRP, Military Relocation Professional.
And what is that about?
It is a specific designation that will help guide military members and veterans through the home buying process.
And I guess there's some special loans that veterans have access to that are zero down?
Yep. If you're a veteran, you have access to a VA loan, which is a zero down payment loan. So it makes the cost of purchasing a home a lot easier for people, especially if they haven't saved for a down payment yet.
Sure, and if they're moving every 3 years, sometimes there's not a lot of equity built up. So in that instance, the zero down is probably helpful.
Yes, definitely.
Very cool. So I hear that you're also very focused on giving back to the community and our Realtor Association. Both, it looks like you're on the community service for the Williamson County Association of Realtors. You were elected, correct me if I'm wrong, to a director position of our association.
Yes.
I think you're on the board of your HOA. And then you got some kiddo stuff going on with the Girl Scouts and PTA. And how do you do it all?
Well, I love to serve, obviously. Well, we'll start with the community service. You know, I definitely wanted to become involved in our association. The Williamson County Association of Realtors definitely gives back to their members. They're always there for us no matter what, and they have helped me so much. So I decided I wanted to join one of the committees, that being the Community Service Committee. That's where my passion is. You know, I want to be able to help people wherever I can. So that's kind of where I started
What kind of stuff
out.
does the community service do for the community? What do they do for the community?
We do a lot. One thing in the summer, we hold a community food drive where we collect canned goods for people in need. During the summer, a lot of people don't realize there are more hungry kids
because they're
during
in
the
school and they
summer.
don't get lunches.
Yeah, everybody donates during the holidays.
Sure. Right.
The canned food banks, you know, get stocked up around Thanksgiving, you know, and Christmas for the holidays. But in the summer, nobody really ever donates. So we do it during the summer because when the kids are out of school and they need lunch, you know, they can't get those free lunches in school. Where are they going to get it? So we try to stock up those pantries in the summer so we're continuously being able to feed the kids.
That's awesome. What other kinds of things are they doing?
Well,
Habitat builds, I think?
Yep, we do habitat builds, usually 2 a year, where we help, you know, build houses. We get groups together and build houses for families who need them.
That's amazing.
And we also do a Celebration of Love toy drive at the end of the year. That's specifically for the military families.
That's amazing.
To basically get presents for the kids in the military family.
And you are on your HOA. How's that?
I am. I run the events committee for the HOA.
Got to be one of the biggest thankless jobs there is.
It takes a lot of work and a lot of effort, but I love it. You know, being able to see the community, you know, happy and enjoying these events are great.
Sure.
I love being a part of the community where I live. You know, I want it to be the best it can be, and I want to keep all the neighbors happy and excited to be living there.
Well, thank you so much, Kim, for being such a pillar in our community, someone who's giving back and out there in the summer sun, working on the food drives and doing habitat builds in August when it's so ridiculously hot, giving back to our association and helping all of our clients find homes. It's wonderful to see someone giving back so much, and I wish I could duplicate you 1,000 times more.
Thank you.
Any final thoughts?
Nope, just call Kim.
Thank you, Kim.
Thanks.